She sleeps. He sits on the edge of the bed, counting the cracks in the ceiling while shadows crawl over her head. Streetlight, pain in her cheek and her nose, tiny gold river across her, she'll never see where it goes. He would burn the world for her peace, turn every lock, tame every storm in her dreams. He would walk through fire on bare feet, and she'll never know how deep it goes, how deep it goes, how deep he goes. Phone buzzes, he flips it and faces it down. Her breathing a small, steady ocean, the only real sound in this town. His hands hover an inch from her hair, whole galaxies caught in the tremble of fingers that don't even dare. He would burn the world for her peace, turn every lock, tame every storm in her dreams. He would walk through fire on bare feet, and she'll never know how deep it goes, how deep it goes, how deep it goes. If he spoke it out loud, would the room come apart? Would the walls learn his secret, carved into his heart? So he swallows it down, lets the silence impose. All the words he won't say are the ones that he chose. He would burn the world for her peace, turn every lock, tame every storm in her dreams. He would walk through fire on bare feet, and she'll never know how deep it goes, how deep it goes. Only he knows how deep it goes.
Cigar ash on the marble, old rings on a crooked hand, phone face down on the table, whole war in a quiet man. Gold watch ticking like a witness, wall safe humming in the wall. He built empires out of whispers, saw best friends start to crawl. All these leather chair confessions, crowns come heavy, leave you cold. I held kingdoms, held vendettas, let them die, never told. Power taught me every lesson, blood and money, same old stain. I chose silence over vengeance, walked away and kept my name. First run back of that bodega, brown bag, heart full of pride. Turned favors into payrolls, turned corners into a tide. Put food on 100 tables, pulled brothers out of the dark, till one sold me for a promise, scratch my name off his heart. All these leather chair confessions, crowns come heavy, leave you cold. I held kingdoms, held vendettas, let them die, never told. Power taught me every lesson, blood and money, same old stain. I chose silence over vengeance, walked away and kept my name. Eyes sharp, hands on steel, I just stare past their anger at a life I'd never feel. Could have buried every traitor, signed my soul in gasoline, but revenge is just a sequel to a past I've already seen. All these leather chair confessions, crowns come heavy, leave you cold. I held kingdoms, held vendettas, let them die, never told. Power taught me every lesson, blood and money, same old stain. I chose silence over vengeance, kept my honor, lost the game.
Left his old life in the rearview mirror, box of bad habits in the backseat rattle. Newtown welcome sign fades in the night, same scarred knuckles on the wheel too tight. You can change the scenery, but the blues ride shotgun. Name on the mailbox don't mean that you're done. He's starting over with callous hands and a clean conscience. But every mile he drives, the rearview blue still got a promise. Tiny apartment, smells like paint and coffee. Secondhand sofa nails dig his spine. Clock on the counter ticks like old mistakes, but the quiet here don't call his name like back then. You can change the scenery, but the blues ride shotgun. Name on the mailbox don't mean that you're done. He's starting over with calloused hands and a clean conscience. But every mile he drives, the rearview blue still got a promise. He ain't running, he already ran. Now he's just standing where the running ran out of land. Oh, he folds his regrets like a work shirt, worn thin, hangs him in the closet and breathes in. You can change the scenery, but the blues ride shotgun. Name on the mailbox don't mean that you're done. He's starting over with calloused hands and a clean conscience. Yeah, the road keeps rolling and he keeps driving with the rearview blues riding silent. Riding silent.
They laugh at the man in the corner, think quiet means easy to break. He's counting the cuts on his knuckles and every last chance that they take. They talk like the room is their kingdom. He studies the cracks in the crown. They don't see the storm in his shoulders or how still he gets before ground pounds. Don't mistake his silence for weakness. Don't mistake his patience for surrender. When the gentleman speaks, cities listen. When he moves, the ground remembers. Yeah, they wrote him off as a whisper till his name came down like thunder. When the gentleman speaks, cities listen. When he moves, the ground remembers. He smiles, lets the chaos keep burning. He's learned what a single word costs. He walks like he's tracing old fault lines where battles were buried, not lost. They sharpen their teeth on his calmness They push just to see if he breaks. He's marking the faces, the moments, the promises he'll never make twice. Don't mistake his silence for weakness. Don't mistake his patience for surrender. When the gentleman speaks, cities listen. When he moves, the ground remembers. Yeah, they wrote him off as a whisper, till his name came down like thunder. When the gentleman speaks, cities listen. When he moves, the ground remembers. Boots in wet grass, name carved in cold stone. Wind pushing my coat back like it wants me to go home. He never was one for talking, awkward within anything sweet. But he was up on the ladder at midnight every time the roof would leak. The old man never said I love you, but his hand said it every day. They were building, fixing, blocking the doorway, keeping every storm at bay. Now I'm standing here with empty pockets, full of things he never gave in words. A gentleman's love is action, not sentences. It's in the things you do, not the things you're heard. He taught me how to hold a wrench, how to keep my temper cool, sitting silent on the tailgate of that rusted out old Blue. He patched my first broken heartbreak with a nod and one slow shrug. Drove me there, waited in the truck lights till I climbed back in for a hug. Yeah, the old man never said I love you, but his hand said it every day. They were building, fixing, blocking the doorway, keeping every storm at bay. Now I'm standing here with empty pockets, full of things he never gave in words. A gentleman's love is action, not sentences. It's in the things you do, not the things you earn. I look down at my own fingers, scar on the knuckle, dirt in the lines. I hold my boys, shaking shoulders, and I feel his touch in mine. Oh, the old man never said I love you, but his hand said it every day. So I'm building, fixing, quietly guarding in my own clumsy way. I might stumble when I try to say it, so I'll let these open arms be heard. A gentleman's love is action, not promises. I'll show my children every single word. French when quiet, wood door side, coats, cufflinks, all that pride. Filed out slow, eyes turned away, left him there to face the day. Dust in the light, gold on the seal. He straightened his tie, told himself what was real. He's a gentleman in the dark, hat in his hand, hard like a rock. Owes what he owes, says what he means. Justice is blind, but he's seen everything. A gentleman pays his debts in silence. Names on paper, cold black ink, deals and favors made him sink. He took the weight like tailored cloth, never begged, never scoffed. Truth in the file, lies on the stand. He swallowed his pride, did not raise his hand. He's a gentleman in the dark, head in his hand, heart like a rock. Owes what he owes, says what he means. Justice is blind, but he's seen everything. A gentleman pays his debts in silence. No last speech, no raised voice. He already made his only choice. Let the gavel fall, let the ledger close. The debt is his and his alone, yeah. He's a gentleman in the dark, head in his hand, heart like a rock. Owes what he owes, says what he means. Justice is blind, but he's seen everything. A gentleman pays his debts in silence. Ash in the trail, clock blinking 3. Everyone gone, but the ghost of me stare through the glass at the neon door. Hear my own heartbeat and a bar stool creak on the floor. Between the smoke and the silence, there is truth, where the words I never said
my chest, cold in my hands, phone on the bar, buzzing once, then it stands. Sip till the bottle looks almost kind. Trade little sips of poison for a softer state of mind. Between the whiskey and the dawn, there is peace, like the world forgets to shout, begins to ease. All the hurt that used to howl falls to a whisper, finds release. Between the whiskey and the dawn, there is peace. Gentleman lives in the spaces that others ignore. Walk right through in the pause before an answer, in the doubt before I do, in the breath before an apology, in the shake of an outstretched hand, in the choice to stay a little softer than the night demands. Oh, between the smoke and the silence, there is truth, where the mirror shows me someone I once knew. If I listen to the quiet, it pulls me through. Between the smoke and the silence, there is truth. Between the whiskey and the dawn, I make my vow to live inside those spaces. Start here, start now. They cut the lights, took their mercy back, left me talking to the dust in the dust talk back. Cold concrete, prints from every fall. I learned how to stand with my teeth on the wall. Last man standing after everyone ran. Built a whole kingdom with blood on my hands. No apologies, no begging for a second chance. Strength in the shadows, respect in the silence. I never asked, never asked. Burn my name right out of their mouths. Let the smoke write stories they don't talk about. I buried the fear where the sunlight ends. Sharpened every heartbreak into silence I never asked. They only see the scars, I only see the map. Every line a compass pointing me back. Not here to be forgiven, not here to be blessed. I already died in the fire. This is what's left. Yeah, last man standing after everyone ran. Built a whole kingdom with blood on my hands. No apologies, no begging for a second chance. Strength in the shadow, respect in the silence I never asked. Never asked.
They wrote you off in their notebooks, crossed out name in red. Said he's done, he's finished. Let the rumors run ahead. You folded every quiet and so like letters in a drawer. Didn't clap back once, just trained a little more. Rising from the ashes like you always do. They counted you out 10 times. You came back 11 through. A gentleman doesn't shout, he just walks back in the room. Head high, suit pressed. Let the silence bloom. You shook hands with the doubters, looked them straight in the eye. Good to see you, soft voice, no mention of the lies. Scars tucked under cufflinks, calm breath, steady spine. You don't beg for a witness, your work draws the line. Rising from the ashes like you always do. They counted you out 10 times. You came back 11 through. A gentleman doesn't shout, he just walks back in the room. Head high, suit pressed. Let the silence bloom. No drum roll, no banner, just keys in the door. You picking up right where you left off before. If they ever ask what happened, you just give that little shrug. I've been here the whole time. Then you pour yourself a mug. Oh yeah, rising from the ashes like you always do. They counted you out 10 times. You cut crystal, shaking in my hand, suit jacket draped on the chair, tie loosened, war paint on. Memories lined up like bottles, names etched in the dust, battles I swore I'd forgotten come back when the room goes quiet. Here's to the code I never broke, raise it high, don't let it show. Never let them see you bleed, only polish, only gold. Midnight confessions to an empty room, only these walls know the truth. I'm still standing like a gentleman, but I'm broken in this suit. Practice my smile in the window, perfect teeth, tired eyes. If grace is a kind of armor, why does it feel this tight? Here's to the code I never broke, raise it high, don't let it show. Polish, only gold. Midnight confessions to an empty room, only these walls know the truth. I'm still standing like a gentleman, but I'm breaking in this suit. Floors are chairs and spilled drinks, DJ packing up his things. Only neon on the bottles, only us and all my worries. You say you look tired, I say more than I can tell. You laugh like you know me since before I went through hell. Slow dance with a stranger who feels like home on this empty floor. Whiskey breath and perfume cutting through the war. Let me be nobody in your arms tonight, just a heartbeat pressed to yours. One night of peace in a life of war. Your hand finds my shoulder like you've done it all your life. My scars stop screaming when you pull me closer, quiet. We don't talk about our stories, we don't trade our broken names. We just count the ceiling tiles, spin the room and trade our shame. it's still worth fighting for. Slow dance with a stranger who feels like home on this empty floor. Whiskey breath and perfume cutting through the war. Let me be nobody in your arms tonight, just a heartbeat pressed to yours. One night of peace in a life of war.
Two-lane ribbon, fading white paint, glove box full of things he never sent, radio low, talking like a friend, wind in the window says drive, don't mend, dust and bourbon on his tongue, freedom in the burn of his lung. No map, no mercy, just the hum and the heat. The open road's the only one he'll ever let him speak. Motel signs blink and then die. He passes by their tired yellow light. Backseat full of shirts and regrets. All of it weighs less with each cigarette. Dust and bourbon on his tongue, freedom in the burn of his lungs. No map, no mercy, just the hum and the heat. The open road's the only one he'll ever let him speak. Got nothing on him. Kicks off his boots, lets a cool night in. Sky pours over like an old cheap drink. He takes another mile to think. Dust and bourbon on his tongue, freedom in the burn of his lungs. No map, no mercy, just the hum and the heat. The open road's the only one he'll ever let him speak. Same stool, back by the cracked old mirror. Same dream, sweating in a crooked rain. Same song on that tired jukebox speaker.
he nods once, lets the first line sting. He's a gentleman's regular, polished and plain. Ice in his glass, folds in his veins. Name on the tab, nothing else to claim. The bartender knows his name, but not his story. Blue tie, loosened by an inch, no further. Cufflinks catch the yellow ballroom glow. He taps one finger on the coaster's corner. That's it. There's somewhere else to go. He's a gentleman's regular, polished and plain. Ice in his glass, folds in his veins. Name on the tab, nothing else to claim. The bartender knows his name, but not his story. Armor in the angle of his shoulder, yeah. Armor in the quiet, make it too. Every Saturday he comes back older, but the ritual keeps his ghost in view. He's a gentleman's regular, polished and plain. Ice in his glass, folds in his veins. Name on the tab, nothing else to claim. The bartender knows his name, but not his story. Last call, he straightens up, exact in order. Cash down, thanks him with a tiny grin. Door swings, leaving just the ring of water. His whole life left outside again. War drums in his chest before the sun even moves. Coffee cooling in his hand. Eyes scanning empty rooms. They call him overreacting for feeling tremors in the ground, but he can read the weather in how the silence sounds. He was built for storms, not for easy, not for warm. The world wants him gentle, wants him quiet, wants him torn, but he squares his shoulders, lets the thunder take its form. A gentleman of battle, he was built for storm. Oh yeah. Smiles at the insult, lets the sting just pass on through. Holds the door, says after you, while measuring the truth. He doesn't go out hunting for a fight to feed his name. But if trouble crosses over, it will leave a different man. He was built for storms, not for easy, not for warm. The world wants him gentle, wants him quiet, wants him torn. So he breathes like thunder, lets the rising winds transform. A gentleman in conflict who never runs the course. He was built for storms. Friday night, dim bar, slow burn, old stool, coat on the back, his turn. He leans into the womb of a chord, eyes closed like he's talking to the floor. Every bend of the string tells a story. Every shake of his hand spills a name. All the hurt that he hides rides the wire, rides the wire. While a gentleman drowns his sorrows with grace on a glass of forgetting and faith. Silver watch face down by his thumb. One ring shines, the other one's gone. He lifts that drink like a quiet prayer, sips slow like he's tasting the years in the air. Every band of the string tells a story. Every shake of his hand spills a name. All the hurt that he hides rides the wire, rides the wire. While a gentleman drowns his sorrows with grace on a glass of forgetting and faith. Do they know each other's ghosts? Player and the man alone. One cries through steel and calloused hands. One blurs the edges he can't stand. Oh. Every bend of the string tells a story. Every shake of his hand spills a name. All the hurt that they hide rides the wire, rides the wire. Two strangers in a dimly lit place, sharing pain and a little bit of grace. Friday night, song fades, lights stay low. He tips his hat, stands up slow.
chest. One last sip sets his sorrow to rest.
Sunday morning, coffee going cold, paper folded, headlines getting old. He stares right through the window and the glass, sees your shadow, the steam that doesn't last. Some words you never forget, they hang in the air still spoken. Every always and don't you ever, every promise broken. He can't change what he said, can't take back kitchen quiet, clock taps out the time, mug rings circles, ghosts along the line. You were laughing, then the laughter slipped. One hard truth falling from your lips. Some words you never forget, they hang in the air still spoken. Every always and don't you ever, every promise broken. He can't change what he said, can't take back what you left. Some words you never forget, you never forget. 2 decades later, he can feel that room. One wrong sentence blooming like a wound. Trade every day since then for the words he never said. Some words you never forget, they hang in the air still spoken. Every always and don't you ever, every promise broken. He can't change what he said, can't take back what you left. Some words you never forget, you